Ladies and gentlemen, this is the part before the big storm when I start singing. And I must remind you, we are now in volcano winter eclipse season 2019. Venus has gone into Jupiter. Wait, Sagittarius. There's a difference, but semantics are nominal. So this is the part where I've been saying this is a big storm. The big storm is about to make landfall along the west coast. It looks like a really big storm. So when the sun gets weird, earth weather gets weird, people get weird, and then Thor News gets extra weird. I usually calm down anywhere from 7 minutes to like 7 hours. But this is a big storm. I've been talking about it. It's been on the map. And so you got a specific amount of time to prepare. And be aware. It's going to bring wind and rain and heaviness up in your hizzle, if that is where you live, or lizzle. This thing looks like a giant hurricane. That's what I'm calling it, Calicane. It's like a Pacific West Coast cane. It's like a nor'easter. Yeah, sorta. I don't know. Make up your own definitions. And this thing already has lots of snow cover in the higher elevations. And so we're looking at here, if you look here, a Category 2 hurricane wind scale event for mean sea level pressure, millibars of pressure. It's 965, 979, Category 2. Category 3, clocking in at 111 to 129 miles per hour, 945, 964. Category 2, clocking in at Major League Fastball of 96 to 110 miles per hour. So remember these numbers. Major League Fastball winds 96 to 110 miles per hour. Winds are blowing that fast, you don't want to get hit in the face with nothing. Definitely not a cigarette butt or a plastic cup. 965. Major League Fastball. And so we go to our next boom. That's what the fastball looks like. Looks like a giant alien shrimp eye. Oh, it's the right eye, as there are the eyes in the skies. Trust me, ask Cranky, weather guy, the king of weather Twitter, an amazing weather mind. Yeah, the eye, the Egyptian eye, or sometimes the other eye shows up. So this is the right eye, Jupiter eye. Huh. So, and it is mentioned that if this were taking place on the East Coast, it would be getting, well, yeah, technically the internet would melt down. I believe that was how it was put. And Alex Parker, super silver medalist, because silver's cooler than gold, of Astro Fact Club, asterisk unofficial. I mean, I don't want to legally bind him to anything. To any aliens waiting for the moment of peak comedic timing to reveal their presence, I say this. NASA is currently shut down. Quick, swamp your anus. Whoa. And Neptune while they're not looking. And see how long it takes them to notice. Whoa. Swap. The swamping stuff is totally different than swapping. Whoa. Wait. Put the who? I can't breathe. Put the dust covers back on all the rover cameras. Oh no, permafrost. Wait. Shit just got all existential. But there's a difference between hypothetical physics, theoretical physics, and boobs. And boobs are magic. So hugs around for luck. So I tried to break this down for you, where here's your first rain band. And then here's the rain band I've been talking about for a couple of days. It has the heavy red still in it. Then you have two merged rain bands. Looks like two happy lizard people, or that's a lizard or cougar person dancing. Wait. And then you got these thingies. More rain bands, more rain. So like this will be pushing forward into the area So that's a lot of rain, a lot of water, and I believe the Paradise Fire, which during 2018, which was the worst wildfire season in California and all along the West Coast. Really, the shit was on fire everywhere, bro. And ma'am, shit's on fire. Shit's flooding. Shit's froden. Froden. Hodor. Hodor. Yeah, also, my aggro thingy is dinging. People get pissed off when good information is put out sometimes. And I'm like, oh, dang. Sometimes they have a lot more resources than I do. 1137. 1137. Those are cool numbers. 2019 will be fun. Heck yeah, I hope Tyrion and Sansa fall in love, but I hope Harry Potter would end up with Hermione. Hermione. I hope I end up with Hermione. Someday when her and Ron break up, if they ever do, I'm not wishing anything negative on their relationship. Sansa and Arya and the kid with the hammer would be cool in that photograph as well. Say cheese. I love this photograph. The conversation. I just want to know. I just want to listen. I want to be a dude in a chair in the room drinking beer. With my imaginary girlfriend holding my hand. But she's real. Okay, watch this storm. Don't test Mother Nature. It's all edited mostly. And it shows you the state of the conditions of how this modern weather can take you off course. Wait, yep. Cranky Weather Guy. Lord of the Snow Weenies. The King of Weather Twitter. Bringing his A game. Yeah, so talking about this storm, like if you were comparing it to the East Coast, then it's, Jupiter eye-sized with a binary companion. Eric Fisher, and also an all-star of the Weather Twitter team. If this was off the East Coast right now, there would be an internet meltdown. Like butter. The blue light thing. It was almost like the dress. What color was the dress to you? But then it's like meltdown into a freeze in the story of Fire and Ice. But on the West Coast, they just call it Monday. Nah, I think that thing will have a different name to it. Because the thing I didn't get to yet, where did it go? Boom. Here. This is 968 millibars of pressure. Right? All right. And it's Bernie Rayno. Always points out, and a lot of other great people on the Weather Twitter team, the tighter the bars, the more concentricity. Shit. I'm not a weatherman. I'm a Star Lord. What am I talking about? Oh, yeah. This giant alien weather system with a 968 millibar. Like if this would be a hurricane. And it would be a Category 2 hurricane, borderline Category 3, as it heads towards the coast. It almost looks like these were the things that carved out the entire coast itself, hitting it over time again and again and again and again as our solar system spins around in a happy family. Like all families, we have our ups and our downs. And humanity's been fighting over a bunch of stupid shit for like a long time. I'm like, hey, we should stop that, work together, because shit's getting real. Technically, shit got real in like 2018. It's like, who's awake? Who's not? It's crazy. It is like Game of Thrones. So yeah, that's 968. Let's click back to, if you need to, Ariana, Left Foot, Right Foot, Breathe. It's a great song. So.
People tell me to medicate.
Smoke if you got them. Okay, so, yeah. So this is this is very hurricaney in the bang. It was doing great up until then. Shucks. This is like 48 hours of mixed precipitation, sleet, snow, ice, rain, which bring mudslides to the burn scar areas of places all along the West Coast that had very bad fires. I mean, they had fires all the way through Colorado. They had a lot of fires. Coincidentally, Mexico and Guatemala also had a lot of volcano eruptions during that same year. So there's a major mega monster storm. There it is. I'm going to put you to the front. Let's go back. Boom. Okay. So, one more. Here we go. We're almost there. Thanks for sticking with me, baby. So, look, 968. If there's a hurricane going to hit the East Coast, people will be freaking. Like, I don't want anybody to freak out. Don't panic. Most severe weather can be avoided deaths if watched, paid attention, and praying. It's like eyeballs across the solar system. Googly eyes. They're googly eyes in the sky. So you got 968 giant system that agreed. All of Weather Twitter agrees. East Coast be freaking out about it. 968 brings it at the very tippy top toe end of category 2. It only takes 964 to get to category 3. So it now packs potential for wind speeds or gusts. I don't want to upset the wind speed weenies either. You know, each earth, wind, fire, and water sector of Weather Twitter has its own, like, you must obey these naming rules. And I do my best to respect. So I'm just saying, yeah, it's totally a Cali Cane category 3 with potentially 111, 129 mile per hour winds. I would definitely guess so in the mountains. And a hellacious amount of precipitation. Ain't no joke, but Venus just went into Jupiter, so I am jovial. And I've been talking about this shit for 6 years, even when it put my life in danger and made me so no lady wanted to kiss me at all. Asterisk. Wait, what? The next Pacific storm set to slam into the West Coast is just massive. Thank you, Joe Pasatino. You know, because in this wave after wave after wave, wave after wave after wave pattern, yeah, we got more after this. So, 3 aces better. 3 aces would be better than 3 amigos. Once again, Craig Weather Guy knocking home runs and grand slams out of the park. Boom. Let's just plunk that West Coast system in our neighborhood. Looks nice. Yeah, it's a beast. It's a monster. It's a sky dragon. That's why, you know, when I use very descriptive terms to describe the weather, I'm doing it with purpose. Who needs that when you can bring the thunder? Yeah, that's a good question. But that is January 13th, as there will be a big nor'easter that'll cause a hubbub on the East Coast in about a week to 10 days, I think. And if you watch my edited video, don't be like Ricky, where it's like you test Mother Nature. Like, I ain't worried about you, Mother Nature. And all of a sudden, Mother Nature's like, I can kick your ass, buddy. You know? You should watch that video. It's the one right before this one. Because there are a lot of, travel deaths. There are a lot of travel deaths that could have been prevented. Man, I sure was a knucklehead back in 2015. I've been doing this for 6 years. It's crazy. And it wasn't like I wanted to talk about, like, oh, hell yeah, I'm going to grow up and talk about endgames and economics and dead peasants insurance. Oh, I was sure a knucklehead back in 2015. I can't confirm or deny if Selena Gomez thinks I have a cute butt in 2015 or now. I don't know. All right. Viper knows _ no king. New Thor. Hey, been keeping up with the stormage and your vids. Funny how quotation marks say they aren't expecting floods or mudslides. Huh. Googly eyes not Googling. Whoa. Hashtag California. 86 mile per hour winds. Yep. And I'm even risking upsetting the wind weenies. I mean, Cranky can't even get him under control. And technically, sometimes Cranky's one of them. Which is cute, though. You know, that's even cute about the snow weenies. Like, they take their snow so religiously, but not in a dogmatic way, except for when they're being their weather weenie selves. We got to cut dogma out of everything. But be nice to dogs. Because, dogs behave better than people most of the time. People got to behave better, too. And that includes me. Try not to insult anybody, no matter how many times they insult me. It's going to be hard. What? Yeah, so then once again, I want to say, my Calicane, you can name it whatever you want. I don't want to piss people off. I'm already pissed people off just by talking about this. At 968 millibars, brings it in at 96 to 110 miles. I think that's possible sustained wind speeds. Category 3, if it gets any lower, if it bombs out, 111 to 129 miles per hour. And if I get too jovial, please know that this is a severe weather dangerous event in certain areas. It is a coastal event, so I cannot pinpoint exactly, unless you really, really need me to, if you were in super danger, but definitely there are going to be a lot of variables, and I couldn't do that even if I tried with the resource I have right now. Okay, what am I looking at? That thingy. It's winding up. It's like a pitcher getting ready to throw the fastball, and no, that's not sexual innuendo. Whoa, look, it's got a dragon's tail. Can you see that? That's wild. It's super, and so yeah, it's a dragon. It's Game of Thronesy. Super Game of Thronesy. And there's a big V in there. I've heard rumors that I'm actually Val Thor's son. Or one of the relatives. Who knows? NASA's shut down. Asterisk. I bet Google's open. They're even in the White House. But we all got to work together. Should I go back to the Game of Thrones picture? Absolutely. I was going to sing, and then I never started to sing. Asteroid Fight Club All-Star Anthony Macelio. If you prefer a regular 200 millibar height anomalies, to see those poleward powerful subtropical anticyclones, Classic Plus WPO / wavy line, now, parentheses, comma, Sea Blow. What? The movie with Johnny Depp? Okay. I saw it once, but sometimes when you watch a movie again, you can watch a movie from a whole different perspective. And Johnny Depp is a good actor. Also notice how both the AAO and the AO go positive at the turn of the new year. Expanded tropics. I agree. It's like the earth be expanding. Like my waistband over the holidays. But it's winter. I'm like a Viking. Whoa, look at the earth's deformations. As the seafloor moves and jumps and dances. Fight, flight, or surf. I can't choose for you, bro. Or ma'am. No one knows what each day is going to bring. I have faith in God. And God is good. Am I doing this sexy talk? Hell no. Never, apparently. Watching Bromo ash venting from the crater rim. I don't even know where that one is. It's so hard to keep up with information nowadays. Hey, the Department of Homeland Security's newly established Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency has 45% of the employees furloughed. Okay. What percentage of them are furries? Not to put a dogma or stigma on any furries. Trying to make an inside joke. No, I've never been inside a furry suit as far as I know. I should get my passport up to speed. There's a hunch. I don't even know why. I've been in this damn foxhole almost every day forever. Asterisk. That's what it feels like. Batman done in Procreate on iPad Pro by Dan Fraga. All right. Dang. Justice, where are you? Marilyn Monroe on a thingy on a sofa bed. Dang. No way. We all know what happens when rabbits get too strong. You don't want to piss Vorpal rabbits off. They're very territorial. Very territorial. All right. Zachary's weather. Bringing it home from AccuWeather. The cold targeting the northeastern United States later this week is a warning shot for winter's return late in the month and early February. Okay. We've rolled through. I'm going to start from the top again. See, we have a storm on our hands. It's a Quetzalcoatl, crazy ass, severe weather, mixed precipitation, danger doer with damage to the Pacific West Coast from middle of Canada all the way down to Mexico. It is going to bring severe winds that are dangerous. Water, rain, that's dangerous. Cause mud flows that will be dangerous, possibly lethal, and definitely cause a lot of rock slides and along the PCH, Pacific Coast Highway, one of the greatest, I would say it's probably America's greatest highway. It's probably going to fuck shit up there. Sorry for using the F word, but it's 10:30, and all kids should be in bed. I don't know, I don't have any. Okay. And I know that people do, if I ever make suggestions about anything involving, children, then I get in trouble because I don't know anything about kids because I never had them. I agree too, but people always tell me about like the weather when they don't spend much time researching the weather. Okay, so we got a giant storm that is a 968 millibar low pressure as estimated on the GFS, which is like 6 hours out. We'll know more on the next run, but it has definitely been lowering in guessed millibars upon landfall. It looks like a classic Hurricane Scorpion, Nor'easter, Hurricane, Calicane. Call it whatever you want to. I wouldn't recommend starting a religion based on this storm. People might think you're weird. But not as weird as the people who committed suicide when the comet came around, but in all wore the same tennis shoes. That was weird, dude. That was real weird if you were alive for that in real time. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, I used the F word again. Sweet. If I can't... Dang. Maybe I should wrap this up. I'm out of control. Boom. So yeah, I'm jovial, but this is dangerous. And there's a giant bee in there. So just stay aware. Oh no. Oh no. We got dragons in the sky. Oh no. We got dragons in the sky. Are you ready to get together and fly? Tell you more about dragons in the sky. Woohoo! Seriously though. You like this? I haven't pulled the chat up yet. Someone going crazy. Are you going crazy good? Or are you going crazy bad? Oh. I said, oh, 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 red alert in a blue sky. Jupiter is coming home. Please only cry if you're happy today. No more sadness. Return life to gray. Yeah, yeah, bringing it home. Blue lightning and repairs for the dome. I said, yeah, yeah, we're bringing it home. Blue lightning and repairs to the dome. Thus ends the scheduled portion of whatever this live stream is. Live is new to me, so the only way to get better at something is by doing it again and again and again and again. Like you like it or love it. 619-626. What is that? That's a crazy number. What's going on here? Hey, Timberland, hello. Good to see you again. And God is great. We agree. Thank you, Seaweed Rockweed. I was rocking tonight. Whoa, that FX is gone now. Hey, what up, my brother? Lickety split. Oh, that was lickety. Whoa. Ambit Chin Bear. What up? Yo. Lickety slit. Red Kachina is here. And the blue Kachina is clear of serious light. Yeah, what, are you scared of a dog star? Not me. Dogs are awesome. I feel like everywhere but where I live has been having a winter or other crazy ass weather. Just been strangely warm for being winter in Kansas. Well, Dorothy, I think when Dorothy. Wait, you're not Dorothy, you're Ambition Bear. Well, Ambition Bear, this is just a guess. I'm thinking that when Dorothy beat the dude behind the green curtain, then in Emerald City, then Kansas got lucky. And then Superman was born there. I'm a light cigarette now. So yeah, you're from Superman State. I'm not surprised the weather's decent. Charmaine. Cries the happy tears? Or are those the a bee just stung me on the knee tear? I don't know. Lickety slit, whatever happened to Dill Martin? Got himself in a pickle? Timberland, God is great. If that was on the coast of Georgia, we would already spring ties on both. Exactly. Airports would be 2 times down, full of beer. I think this is gonna hit, it could hit California harder than California's been hit in a long time. I mean, let's go back and just look at the. I mean, if that were a hurt, that's why I tried to on my Twitter. We all do graphics. Like, I mean, you can put the message out there, and if nobody wants, if this isn't as cool as politics, I can't make people be like, well, yeah. I'm gonna feel guilty about what I could have done more anyway. What? No. Let's talk about it. So yeah, it's a big deal. And your government is shut down because they can't decide how much money they want to borrow. Even though they're $23 trillion in debt. And I'm not knocking anybody. I just want us all to work together, do cool shit. It's been my idea for a long time. Boom. Yeah, it's a planetary angular momentum. Science, the solar system is a big place. Moving, changing, moving and grooving. What are we doing? Getting stuck in the 1800s? Don't be Ricky. Yeah, I made a video. You should watch it. It's edited. I made it before this one went live. It's more about the weather situation. There's a lot of people are deep. More people are dying in weather events than should be. A lot of them are taking dumbass events, like chances. Like if something bad has happened, you got 8 people standing around videotaping it, and one person going, "Should I help?" So we're gonna keep riding this thing. What was I looking for? I was looking for some volcanoes. Dang it. Vorpal rabbits. Avoid vorpal rabbits. What are going on here? Okay, so yeah, it's a pretty big nasty storm. 968 is category 2, close to category 3 strength storm. If that thing were headed towards the Florida Cove or in the Gulf, that thing would take up the entire Gulf almost. It's a big deal, man. Shit, I guess I haven't even fast forwarded, have I? It's not like we've been talking for a long time. And the models keep pulling it north, but if it doesn't, then it's going to be much worse. And then you have a second storm that is less than a day behind it almost. And then one right after that. So this event isn't over for over a week. And then it's not even over. Boom. Next. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. So we got to just keep on breathing and breathing and breathing. Sorry. It's the eclipse energy. So everybody stay cool, and I'll keep you updated. But I would keep an eye on the system. It's a big deal, yo. I mean, just look at it. She is an impressive specimen. And she looks like she might be headed for the sweet spot, the corner pocket. The place, that's the shoulder she likes to sleep on when she hits the hay. And the hay is the upper North Pacific coast. I think everybody's going to be feeling her effects. Yeah, one last thing. Because you're special. You're very special. I want you to have a good 2019. I do. Okay, here we go. You're doing it with me. This is wind speeds. We're going to look at wind gusts. It's a pretty big wind field. Kicking out 92 mile per hour wind gusts. And let's move over to waves. 41-foot waves. 39 foot. So that's what it is now. Models, of course, have it predicted to go lower. But there are chances it could increase and pressure continue to drop. So I will keep you all posted and go live or make videos when need be. Though I've been working for like 12 hours-ish. So I may take an hour or two off. During that time, I may sleep. Who knows? I can't usually sleep around eclipses very well. You didn't need to know that. Definitely need to get off. So I would talk too much. Okay, peace out. God bless everyone. Stay cool.